Welcome Party A, welcome Party B to mediation. My name is Forrest Karski. I'll be your mediator for this session. Now, as a mediator, I'll be acting in a capacity to help both of you create a resolution to your conflicts that you're currently having. Now, as to that role, I will not be acting as a sort of therapist, so don't look at me in that sort of light. Think of me more as a neutral party that will help the two of you come to a understanding. And in that regard, I will try to act as neutrally as possible during this session. And at any points in time that you feel that I'm becoming unneutral and I'm favoring one party over the other, please stop me, and I'll do my best to gain the neutrality back to this mediation session. Now, are there any time limits to today's mediation session? There's not? Okay, well, seeing as there is no time limits today, we'll have plenty of time to try to come to a resolution, and if we do not come to a resolution at the end of this session, we can come back again at a later point in time and continue working together until we reach a resolution. Now, as to this mediation session, you will see me writing notes. Now, as to those, I will be destroying those after this session is complete and we have come to a resolution. And everything that's said during this session is completely confidential, with the one exception: if there is any threats of violence to myself or the other parties involved in this process, I will have to stop the mediation and contact the proper authorities. That is the only time that confidentiality will be broken. Now, at some point during this mediation session, I will be asking to meet with each party individually, and that is what's known as caucuses. And during those caucuses, we'll be meeting one-on-one, and any information shared with myself during those sessions will be completely confidential unless the party gives me permission to share said information with the other party. And the goal of that would be to try to move the negotiations forward. Now, as a ground rule, I will ask both parties not to interrupt the other parties while the other party is speaking, and if you have any notes, feel free to jot them down, and we will resolve them. We'll come back to them when it is the other party's time to speak. Now, here is a consent form for both parties agreeing to this mediation, and once again, this mediation session is completely voluntary, so if at any point you wish to not continue this session, that is completely up to you. And I thank you both for being here. It shows a lot of commitments to trying to reach a resolution to the conflict that you are currently having. Now, Party B, since you are the plaintiff in the situation, I will be asking you to go first. And Party A, while Party B is talking, please do not interrupt. And if you have any points, at any point in time you have any questions for myself or Party B, or any rebuttals to what he is saying, please write them down, and you'll have an additional 15 minutes of time after Party B is finished talking to give your point of view on the situation at hand. Now, Party B, the same goes for you, that while the other party is talking, please respectfully remain silent, and we will resolve any kind of issues we have once both parties are finished giving their opening statements. Now, is there any questions for any party today? There's not? Excellent. Well, let's get started. Party B, please start.